Yes, good afternoon to all Local 237 members. My name is Jaquan Rivers, and I will be running for president of Local 237. My mission is to create a positive change for all members across this great city, a city that we help on a day-to-day basis to revive. We keep the city running, and no one seems to want to give us that recognition. Well, I'm here to say, as a member of All Members for Change, not only are we going to create this change, but we're going to unite every member possible to be a part of this change. One of the key messages we spoke today at the Woman Empowerment meeting is that we need a voice to speak to women issues. I don't care how strong a man is, he cannot productively speak to a woman issues without a woman's input. And it's important that we embrace the concept of bringing women into the position of power, that they may have a voice, not only just in the workplace, but in our communities and in our unions and in our society. So I look forward to working with each and every one of you as we move forward in this movement for change in 2014 as your next president of Local 237. Thank you and have a blessed day.
Hi, my name is Richard Muniz.
Yeah, hello, my name is Ronald Krischka. I'm a school safety agent with the NYPD.
Good afternoon, my name is Gwendolyn Bell. I work for New York City Housing Authority.
Hello, hi, I'm Sharon Williams from New York City Housing Authority.
Hi, my name is Melinda.
Hi, my name is Judith Negron. I am from Jacobi Hospital at the Health and Hospital Corporation.
We're moving forward in this movement that's taking place historically within our union.
I must say that this is a dedicated, passionate,
And I believe that he has the right ideals and the right things that he's going to do for city employees and the little people like myself.
I'm here to support Jaquan Rivers because I agree with him. It's time for a change.
I'm here today to support Mr. Jaquan Rivers and Members for Change.
And please support Jaquan Rivers.
I support the Members for Change and Jaquan Rivers. I support this labor union.
Please support us, Jaquan Rivers, and the All Members for Change movement and making our union a better place.
Join the movement, come on board, ride the train. At the end, it'll be a rewarding experience when we finally take our union back.
My name is Deborah. I'm a member of the All Members for Change team, and we're a group of rank and file members, members of Local 237 Union. We're here promoting women's empowerment. We want women to take leadership positions, and we're also here promoting the union election, the Local 237 union election for next year. And we are in support of Jaquan Rivers, and this is our team here, and we're inviting you here to hear the message. And we're going to start with Ms. Ingrid Lewis Martin, and she's a woman in power. This is the senior advisor to Eric Adams, our new Brooklyn Borough president.
Good morning. Good morning. First of all, let me welcome you to One Brooklyn on behalf of our new borough president, Eric Adams. And I'd like to thank today's host for inviting me to speak with you. And I would like to thank the owners of the store for hosting it. It made me feel really good to know that a group was thinking, how can we get women together? How can we express to them that there's a need for women to become more empowered, especially in unions? We help to push forth the agenda. We don't always be in the forefront because you don't always have to be in the forefront to push forth the agenda. You don't always have to be in the forefront to make sure that something positive gets done for your community, but you definitely need to be at the table. And I had to be at the table in a way where he understood that I had ideas that were good, that were relevant. And if you want me to work with you, then you have to listen to what I have to say. And you have to be able to help me execute what I have to say. You all will have that opportunity. All right, everybody in this room will have an opportunity to help create effective change.
First time I ran for office was because I had been promised a spot on the slate. Right before it was time for nominations, all of a sudden I got booted off the slate. Oh, well, no, you know, we decided we needed to put so-and-so, somebody else on. And it just hurt me to the core. But it was my first experience of the realities of power and how much people don't want to give it up, and how a lot of men think that They can walk all over you. But again, you know, you have to have people around you. It's not just one person, it's not just you. You can be brilliant, you can be a hard worker. It really doesn't matter. In the scheme of things, it's what you bring to the table.
But when I seen that Eunice Rodriguez wanted to run for president of Local 237, and I started looking at the makeup of the women of the workforce across this country, something hit me and said, wait a minute. Women are the driving forces. When you look back over time, women was the driving force for every major movement in this country. Civil rights movement, the labor movement, and any other movement you want to talk about. Women has been the driving force. And men has, for too long, has forgotten the root of every movement comes to women. That's why one of the things that I said I'm committed to is making sure that we have women in a position of power. We need the voice of a woman to speak to women's needs, to women issues. Most of us in Local 237 and most of the unions across this city practically work in the city that we can't afford to even live in. Think about it. We're given a task to go in there and do a service every morning. And when we leave, no one even cares if we have heat in our homes. No one cares if our children are taken care of. No one cares if we have a place to call home. But as long as we're here the next morning to do the deed of that title. That's understandable. But when do we stand up? When do we say enough is enough? When do we stop letting leadership of union go to management and go to higher elected officials and make decisions on our quality of life without including us? How long are we going to sit and take this? How long are we going to sit around and just go along with the status quo? It's business as usual. Business as usual means you getting last and everyone else is being first. Let people know that the days of management circumventing the rules and regulations as they wish are just about over. The days of the union signed with management is over. The days of making decisions on my life without me being at the table is over. There's a new day. There's a new day, whether they like it or not. Because the things that are happening against us is happening whether we like it or not. Well, guess what? We're in a position to take that power back whether they like it or not.